when shooting this spinner, we're going to actually talk about two ways to do it. First of all, we're going to talk about the way for the new shooter to do it. Then we're going to talk about how to do it if you're a little bit more experienced. So the first way to do it, basically, if you're a new shooter, the most important thing to remember on this target is you have to place rounds on the target and they have to be placed at the correct time, okay? So what I would suggest is go just top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. The reason being for that is when the target's sitting stationary, you're going to have a small target to shoot at, okay? You can get that first shot broke cleanly, and then you can start working on the moving targets after that. The next thing that a lot of people do wrong is when the target's, so if you get a hit on the top, and when the target's rocking back, they wait for the target to get square before they put a round on the bottom. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to be hitting that while it's perpendicular to you. So if you're shooting down, if it's an 8-10 yard target, you actually want to shoot that thing before it gets perfectly straight up and down. What you're doing there is you're hitting it when it's square, so you're getting more of the energy on the bullet, and you're helping push it through the bottom of that, through the bottom of the pendulum swing there. At that point in the game, it's just top, bottom, and the same thing. When you've hit the bottom and the top's rocking back, you want to hit it before it gets perfectly straight up and down, okay? If you're hitting that target hard when it's just before it gets to the top of the swing to help give it some momentum going over there. The other thing, anytime I know that there's a spinner coming up on a stage, I run heavier bullets, okay? The heavier, faster bullets are going to be ideal for making this thing go around. You want more energy on the target. So I'm running Hornady 124 grain XTPs. That's what I shoot these a lot with, or I'll run some Hornady half rounds 124s, and I'll hand load them up and I'll make them pretty juicy. So let's go ahead and take a shot at this guy and we'll see what happens. So there you go. I think that was probably 7 rounds, 8 rounds maybe. Just went 1 for 1. As you can see on the target, the hits are in a really good spot. They're right in the center of the target. And the other thing that you could see on there is I was hitting it before it was perfectly straight up and down. So I'm hitting that thing and I'm helping the momentum of the bottom target carry it around on the bottom, and then the same thing on the top. So if you be consistent on that thing, just make sure you get good hits on it and you'll be in good shape.